Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. Today on the channel, we have yet another PSA submission return. We've got some cards back from PSA. It's box day. Yes, never mind baby sense. I don't get why Steve's put this in the baby sense box, but we have got another package back from Steve the Collector. Steve, thank you very much, you absolute legend. I've taken a little bit of tape off, but I've still got one edge to cut, so we haven't actually looked at this box yet. We're going to look at this together. I can't wait to see what we've got back. I think we've got about 10-ish cards in here to get PSA graded and come back. Hopefully we get lots of 10s. Now, in today's video, this is a submission that I did for mostly trade. I think there's 1 or 2 Magmar cards in this for like my personal collection. The rest of it, I sent off for grading for trading in the future. It's cards that I thought looked clean enough to get a PSA 10 that I can then take to things like card shows. I put them on eBay and sell them. Also, in today's submission, we have 2 cards for different people. That's right, Dylan and Joe, your cards have come back. 1 card each, so they'll be in here. And hopefully we'll do those at the end. We'll do my cards first and do your cards at the end. But with that said, if you like Pokemon, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you like PSA 10, leave it. If you like PSA 10, everyone likes PSA 10. Ha! If you like PSA, leave a comment down below letting me know how many 10s you think I'm going to get. Or, if you watch all the way to the end, what was your favourite card from the video today. But hit the like button, subscribe, get to 2,000 subs, etc, etc. With that said, let's get into it. Let's get cracking. Yeah. So here we are. Here's the box back from Steve. Last little bit of actually I'll move that way. Last little bit of sellotape to take off there. There we go. So again, thank you very much to Steve the Collector. I'm just putting that knife away before I stab myself. Thank you very much to Steve the Collector. If you would like to follow Steve, Steve is on YouTube, Instagram, whatnot. I always leave links to Steve's pages below in the comments, so get them checked out. These cards were sent, God, I can't remember when they were actually sent. All in all, we have about £200 into this submission, so we're looking at trying to get £200 of value back. Obviously, it's going to be a bit difficult because 2 of the cards aren't mine, and Dylan, actually, when I've been looking at this, hasn't actually paid for his yet, so Dylan, I might actually keep your card if it's worth keeping. But yeah, let's have a look. So, is it a foldy box? Folder box? It's normally in a PSA box, which it's obviously not this time. What kind of box does he put this in? Is it it's an Ark of the Covenant box.
Huh?
Ooh, fancy. There we go. Bit of muck, bit of crap off the screen. Right, but a very nice box. Right, let's have a look. I've always said that Steve has a nice box. So, a bit of bubble wrap. Steve, have you ever, like, stopped doing anything with Pokemon and grading and cards and stuff like that? You could be, like, one of those fancy packages you get in, like, really high-end, like, shops, like, what's it called? All the fancy shops in London where you can, like, pay, like, £100 to get someone to wrap your stuff for you. Okay. Look at that. Oh, fancy. Okay, so let's see if I can get the wrap out of this without giving anything away. Very well bubble wrap, Steve. Love it. I can see the word Pokemon on the top one. Lots of sellotape, keeping it on. It's always good. I'm doing this carefully as to give nothing away because I haven't seen anything that's myself. More sellotape. More. Is that the back of the card? Yes, it is the back of the card. Right. Okay, so we have. Let me just count these. It's inside 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cards. 10 cards. Right. Let's put them to the side slightly because then you can still keep them in shot. And let's see what we get now. First one is not a card per se, it is a sticker. I've had this in the collection, just sat there for a long time. I think I got this from Gobi actually, like a long time ago, which is a Pokemon sticker 126. It is a Magmar because Magmar is 126. From like 1995 era. It's quite old. How old is it? 1999. Which is the Magmar Merlin sticker collection. Not many of these graded at all. I'm going to have a quick look. It looks pretty good. When I sent it in, the problem with stickers is that it can be the edges. The edges normally give stickers away, but okay. There's a mark there, but so you can see that that's actually on the plastic, which is alright. Let's have a look at the back. The back obviously has Pikachu, the Merlin sticker. A little bit of text, a little bit of detail. I wonder if Merlin.com is still a thing. But yeah, really good. A little bit of fluff. It looks clean. It looks really clean. The edges might knock it down to a 9. They normally do, but let's have a look. Hoping for a 10, as always for the Magmar collection, but we'll settle for a 9. In 3, 2, 1. A 5?
Huh?
Oh, I can see how this submission is going to go. I'll just walk away now and go and get the lube because I can see that I'm going to get absolutely fisted. A 5? Why is that a 5? There are a couple of marks, but they're all on the plastic. Like there's one mark there. I don't know how well you can see that actually. But there is like a mark there. But when you hold it that way, it's clearly on the plastic. It's not on the card. Well. That's a disappointing start. A 5. Like, to get a 5, right, the card has to have, like, damage or a significant dint or a bend. This has none of that. This is really clean. I actually think PSA have fucked up a bit there. So, a 5. Right, okay. I hope the rest of this submission doesn't go this way because otherwise I'm going to be really sad. There's nothing worse than waiting for PSA cards to come back for months. And you have to go get the lube because you need to prepare your bumhole for a good breach, right?
That's a damn lie.
This is another one from the same series. I had this sitting around a while. This is, oh yeah, the Ash the Prism card. Back when Pokemon used to do stickers and tournament cards and all kinds of stuff, and they used to have Topps cards. They used to have this as well. So that's pretty nice. I got this graded, like I say, purely because it was sat around. Purely for trade value, and if nothing else, we can give it away on a live stream to the members, to the subscribers. But again, it looks pretty good. Very hard to tell. Now there are lines going across this, but that's the design. It's like it's split into like 6 parts, where the chrome pattern has been printed onto there. It looks pretty good. The back again looks nice, but then again, this one looks good as well. Let's have a look compared to this one. See, they look very similar. There's no like darkening or whitening or bleaching of any colours on the Magmar. And this one, let's have another look. Looks pretty good. We'll play it safe and we'll go with a 9. In 3, 2, 1. An 8, right? Okay, an 8. Fair enough. Again, these are from 1999. They are hard to grade. So that we'll probably go into a competition on the next live stream. It's a lovely card to look at. It'd be nice to go into someone's collection, but like I said, that's why I got it graded for purely to give away. But okay, it's right. Put it this way, it's better than the 5, right? Next, we're into actual Pokemon cards. So let's have a look at this one. What have we got? We've got the staff cards. Yes, this is from a part of the submission I sent away with staff cards in it. Okay, so we've got 2024. Stellar Crown staff cards. I bought a load of these off eBay in the hope to get them graded. Now, the last time these came back, they didn't grade very well. None of them came back a 10. Most of them came back a 9. So let's have a look at this. What can we see? A little bit of white in that corner. A little bit of white in that corner. The front looks all good. The plastic covers are very dirty. They're very sticky, which is weird. There's a mark on that one. Okay, centering looks alright. I'm going to guess a 9 again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on the 8s. We're still on the 8 too. I think it's going to be one of those submissions, guys. So, prepare yourself. As you can see, stamp 1 there. Stamp 2 is there. Staff. That'll probably go into the staff collection that I've got. Again, giveaways, trading. etc. Why are these slabs so dirty, man? Okay, this one, let's have a look what this one is. Again from Stellar Crown, this is the Buffalant from Stellar Crown. Really nice card, as you can see, nicely centered on the front, the back, can't really see any issues with this one. Tiny white dot on that corner, tiny, but only one dot, so I'm guessing this might be a little bit better. I'm going to hope, and fingers crossed, that this is a 9. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, we're on the way up. We've got a 5, a couple of 8s, and a 9. Right, okay, that's... I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So, our first 9 today, Buffalant, Stellar Crown. Not many of these getting graded. They're obviously hard to find. Do we have another one? Yes, we've got the Cabrominal, again from Stellar Crown. So, we've got the full set in here. I think the next one is a Ladian, I think. But again, really nice card. It's a staff card, very rare. I've got a good price for these off eBay. Like for eBay, a sealed, all 4 of these cards come in a sealed envelope, like together, and I think I paid about £70 altogether, which gets you like all 4 in one. So pretty good. This is really clean on the back. I can't see any white marks in this one. It is ever so slightly off center, which might knock it down a bit because PSA have been far more strict on centering and stuff. So I'm going to guess it's a 9. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 9. So that's really cool. Another 9. And then we're going to finish for the staff cards on the Ladian. Yes, the Ladian. Again, really nice. The problem with these is because they're in the sleeves together, they can get knocked and banged. I've never had a staff card come back in the 10. 9's the best that I've done. Even though the 9s have really low pop counts in some of them, like sub 100. I've taken them to card shows where people have been interested in them, but they would have liked to see the staff cards in a set. The staff cards normally come in a set of 4. Tiny little white dot there. Otherwise, very, very clean. Very nice. Nicely centered. We'll guess a 9? 9's on the board. Boom. Yeah. So we'll take those. We got 3 9s and an 8. That's a really nice set. Like a full. Are they sequential? 52, 54, 53, 51. Yeah. So a sequential set. 51, 2, 3, and 4 of staff promo cards for £70 that I've got on eBay. That's probably, I don't know. I could probably sell those for like £25 each. So I'll probably make my money back on the grading if anyone's interested. I still don't know how to put prices and that on me editing, but maybe £30 a card. Yeah, or £100 worth. We'll call it £100 worth there. So out of the £200 that we've got in the grading, there's probably £100 come back there, which is not bad. We can live with that one. Put the 8 at the bottom, actually. 8 at the bottom. Right. Can we get any better with the next card, which is the Melanie from Astro Radiance. Reason I sent this card off, if I remember rightly, it was very, very clean. I found no issues with it. Let's have a look at the front. The front is really nice. The holographic's really nice. I do have, weirdly, and it's getting larger, an ever bigger grown collection of like full art trainers. I've got this, the Kaboo, some other ones from other Sword and Shield sets. Loads, to be honest. On the back, is this as clean as I remember? Look at that. Look at that there. Fluff. Look at that. It's really nice, actually. Again, dirty. Oh, there's a mark on the card. That is a mark on the card. I don't know if you can pick that up. That there is 100% a mark on the card. As is that. Don't know if you can see that, but in the middle of the Pokeball, there was a mark there. So that's going to knock it down. I would never have sent this card if it looked like this. So this is obviously being done at PSA. So I'm going to guess that it's an 8. The front is really nice. So the front will probably save it, but the back's going to knock it down to an 8. In 3, 2, 1. What? What? The actual... Like, there was clearly a mark on the card. On the first one, on that Magmar. Where's that Magmar one at? That is clearly a mark on the plastic. This is clearly a mark on the card. So the fact that it's got a 10 is nuts. I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong. Right? But it has multiple marks. Melanie in a 10. No idea what this is worth in a 10. But it seems to be whenever I send full art trainers off, they come back in 10s. So I'll take it. First 10 of the day. Okay. Like I say, trade material. I'll have to look and see how much this is worth. But Melanie, Astro Radiance, a 10. Okay. Well, at least we got one. Oh, now this one. This is a good card. Now, if this comes back at 10, this will pay for at least half of the submission, because this is definitely worth £100 in a 10, if not more. Metagross from Temporal Forces. I was trying to think about that there. Temporal Forces, one of my favourite sets. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful set. Very, very underrated. If you can get some position and buy some cards in Temporal Forces, I highly suggest you do it. Absolutely stunning card. I think last time I looked on this card online, they were selling for, I don't know, 110, 120. There's another mark. What is that? Can you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Where is it? There. There's a mark on the border. I hope you can see that, and I'm not just tripping out. But, okay. The last card had a mark, which doesn't really say it's going to be a bad thing. This is a beautiful card. I would love to get it in the 10. The fact that it's got a mark makes me a bit wary, but so did the last one. Do you know what? Right, screw it. Let's go 10. PSA 10 in 3, 2, 1. Mike, hey, what? I'll 100% take it, because with all this together, we've definitely made our money back on the submission. Definitely made. Now that that's a 10, definitely. I could probably sell this for, I don't know, 110, 120. Really, really nice card. That'll go into the trade pile, hopefully towards the next Newcastle card show. Absolutely stunning card. Beautiful Metagross in a 10. Shout out to Pokemon Trainer Mike. I know Pokemon Trainer Mike, this is one of your favourite cards, mate. Hope that's done it justice. Absolutely beautiful Metagross in a 10. Two 10s. Two 10s. Now, the last two cards are not mine, or shouldn't be. As you can tell, one is a one-piece card. But here we have Dylan's card. Dylan, which you still haven't paid for. You need to pull your finger out, otherwise I will keep it. Pokemon Padown Fates Charizard EX. I mean, what do we need to say about this card? Dylan brought this to me, God, months ago, and said, what do you think it would grade as? And if I remember rightly, I said it would probably grade as a 9. However, it was a very clean 9, because there's a white mark in that corner on the border. But luckily, and credit to Dylan, he'd actually kept it really nice. He kept it in a couple of sleeves and stuff, so it was really clean. There is a mark in that corner, Dylan, which was there all the time. The back, really nice. The front is crispy. I'm gonna go. I don't think it's a 10. Although saying that with those two cards over there, it might be. I'll be conservative, mate, and I'll say it's a 9. I said it'd probably be a 9 when I saw you, so we'll go with a 9. 3, 2, 1. Yep, 9. Not surprised by that, to be honest, but still in the 9. It's a very collectible card. Beautiful Charizard card. So there you go, Dylan. A 9 for yourself, boy lad. I'll hopefully see you soon. And then finally, for Joe, we've got a one-piece card. These sleeves are really dirty, man. Like, what's going on? I'll have to give these a book. A one-piece card. One Piece I don't know a great deal about, but he asked me to get this graded from his pre-release win, whenever that was. All the way from the bottom of the country, Joe. So I'll have to get this to you ASAP. You'll probably get this card back to you by the time I've edited and actually put this video out. So yeah, okay. 2024 One Piece Captain Kidd OP7 pre-release winner. Really, really nice. I know nothing about grading One Piece. This is the first time I've seen one, done one. I hope I can do you justice though, mate. Congratulations on winning, by the way, if you did win. I didn't actually ask him if he won or not, or whether he just bought this off eBay or Card Market or something. I will clean these up. These are disgusting. PSA, you need to wash your hands, you dirty bastards, honestly. So, last one for today. 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, 10 for Joe. Congratulations, mate. I have no idea what this is worth in a 10. Not a clue. So people can probably have a look after that. But really good. We got 10 for Joe, 9 for Dylan, and a couple of 10s for myself. So those will go into the collection, the trade collection. Bit disappointed about the Magmar, I must say, but it is what it is. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, which card was your favourite today. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Do you think that I've got bent over and need more lube from PSA, or do you think that the end of the submission made up from the beginning? I'd love to hear what you thought. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave some comments. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all on the next one.